Welcome to the YouTube channel Captivating Home, your cozy corner for timeless home decor inspiration and creative ideas that transform everyday spaces into beautiful retreats. Today we explore charming vintage kitchen curtain ideas for small spaces with a lovely touch of spring cottage farmhouse decor inspiration. If you love warm country style, delicate vintage patterns, and clever decorating for small kitchens, you are in the right place. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to Captivating Home and turn on notifications so you never miss our inspiring home design ideas. Now let us step into a world of soft fabrics, gentle sunlight, and nostalgic charm. One. Soft floral cafe curtains for a cottage feel. Soft floral cafe curtains are one of the most charming ways to bring vintage character into a small kitchen. These half-window curtains allow sunlight to brighten the room while still providing a sense of privacy. Choose delicate spring florals and pastel shades like blush pink, sage green, or buttercream yellow to create a peaceful cottage farmhouse mood. In a small space, these curtains make the kitchen feel open, airy, and welcoming while still adding a decorative layer that reflects classic country charm. Two. Gingham curtains that celebrate farmhouse tradition. Gingham curtains instantly evoke the warmth of traditional farmhouse kitchens. Their simple checkered pattern brings a nostalgic country feel that works beautifully in small kitchens. Light colors like soft blue and white or cream and beige help maintain a bright and spacious atmosphere. When paired with wooden cabinets or vintage dishware, gingham curtains create a comforting and cheerful look that feels both timeless and practical for everyday living in a cozy kitchen space. Three. Lace curtains for light and elegance. Lace curtains are a classic vintage detail that adds elegance and softness to a small kitchen window. The delicate texture filters sunlight gently, filling the space with a dreamy glow that enhances the charm of cottage-style decor. White or ivory lace works beautifully with neutral farmhouse palettes and rustic wood accents. In small kitchens, lace curtains keep the room feeling light and uncluttered while still introducing beautiful vintage detail that captures the spirit of traditional country homes. Four. Ruffled curtains for romantic cottage style. Ruffled curtains bring a sweet and romantic touch that perfectly fits spring cottage farmhouse decor. Soft ruffle edges create movement and texture, making even a small kitchen window feel decorative and special. Choose cotton or linen fabrics in light shades such as cream, pale peach, or soft mint. These gentle colors brighten the room while the ruffled layers add a charming vintage personality that feels warm, welcoming, and full of countryside character. 5. Vintage linen curtains with natural texture. Linen curtains are beloved for their natural texture and relaxed elegance. In small kitchens, lightweight linen allows sunlight to pass through while maintaining a cozy sense of privacy. Soft neutral tones like oatmeal, ivory, and light gray pair beautifully with farmhouse decor elements such as wooden shelves, ceramic jars, and vintage cookware. Linen curtains also add subtle depth to the space, making the kitchen feel calm, comfortable, and thoughtfully styled. Six. Patchwork curtains for handmade charm. Patchwork curtains introduce delightful handmade charm that feels authentic and nostalgic. Small fabric pieces sewn together in soft colors and floral prints can create a cheerful focal point for a tiny kitchen window. This style reflects the heartwarming tradition of farmhouse homes where textiles were lovingly crafted by hand. Patchwork curtains add color, personality, and warmth, making a small kitchen feel unique and filled with stories of vintage countryside living. Seven. Tie-top curtains for a relaxed vintage look. Tie-top curtains offer a relaxed and slightly whimsical look that works wonderfully in small cottage kitchens. The simple fabric ties create a soft draped appearance that feels casual and welcoming. Choose light cotton fabrics with subtle patterns or faded vintage prints to enhance the farmhouse mood. This style also makes installation easy and flexible, allowing homeowners to adjust curtain height while adding a decorative handmade-inspired detail. Eight. Grain sack striped curtains for rustic farmhouse style. Grain sack striped curtains are inspired by old farmhouse textiles once used to store grains. Their simple vertical stripes and muted colors like charcoal, navy, or faded red create a rustic yet refined look. In a small kitchen, these vertical lines help draw the eye upward, making the window feel slightly taller and the space more open. Grain sack fabric pairs beautifully with wooden countertops, vintage metal accents, and simple farmhouse decor. Nine. Sheer cotton curtains that welcome natural light. Sheer cotton curtains are perfect for small kitchens that need maximum sunlight. Their lightweight fabric allows bright natural light to fill the room while still adding a decorative vintage layer. Soft white or pale cream cotton sheers create a clean and refreshing atmosphere that feels especially fitting for spring cottage decor. When sunlight flows through these gentle fabrics, the kitchen becomes a warm and uplifting space that invites cooking, conversation, and comfort. 10. Embroidered curtains with vintage detail. Embroidered curtains add beautiful handcrafted detail that reflects traditional cottage artistry. Delicate floral stitching, small vines, or subtle botanical patterns bring personality to a simple kitchen window. In a small space, these details add visual interest without overwhelming the room. Choose neutral fabrics with soft-colored embroidery so the design remains elegant and balanced while still highlighting the timeless beauty of vintage textile craftsmanship. (11) Tea towel curtains for creative farmhouse decor. Using vintage tea towels as curtains is a clever and charming solution for small kitchen windows. Many vintage tea towels feature delightful patterns, seasonal prints, or rustic motifs that instantly add personality to the space. Hanging them with simple curtain clips or rods creates a unique and budget-friendly decor idea. This creative approach blends practicality with nostalgic charm, making the kitchen feel both personal and authentically farmhouse-inspired. (12) Neutral farmhouse curtains for calm simplicity. Neutral farmhouse curtains focus on simplicity and gentle colors that make a small kitchen feel calm and spacious. Shades like soft beige, warm ivory, and light taupe blend beautifully with natural wood, white cabinets, and vintage kitchen accessories. These understated curtains provide a peaceful backdrop while still contributing to the cozy farmhouse aesthetic. Their quiet elegance ensures the kitchen remains bright, uncluttered, and welcoming. (13) Vintage rose print curtains for spring charm. Vintage rose print curtains are perfect for capturing the spirit of spring cottage decor. Soft rose patterns in faded pinks and gentle greens bring a romantic garden-inspired feeling into the kitchen. In small spaces, delicate floral prints add beauty without overpowering the room. When paired with white shelves, antique jars, and rustic wood details, rose print curtains create a charming scene that feels straight out of a countryside cottage. (14) Curtain valances for tiny kitchen windows. Curtain valances are an excellent choice for very small kitchen windows where full curtains might feel heavy. A simple vintage valance adds decorative detail while keeping the window open to natural light. Floral fabrics, lace trims, or soft gingham patterns all work beautifully for farmhouse-style kitchens. Valances bring just enough color and texture to enhance the room while maintaining a bright and airy atmosphere. 15. Button accent curtains for handmade appeal. Curtains with wooden or fabric button accents create a charming handmade appearance that fits perfectly within vintage farmhouse decor. These small decorative buttons can run along the top or sides of the curtain panels, adding subtle detail and personality. In a small kitchen, these thoughtful touches bring warmth and authenticity, reminding us of traditional sewing and craft techniques that were once common in cottage homes. 16. Layered curtain styles for depth and texture. Layering curtains is a beautiful way to add depth even in a small kitchen. For example, a lace panel paired with a light floral curtain creates texture and visual richness without making the space feel crowded. The key is to choose lightweight fabrics and soft colors so the layers remain airy and balanced. This layered approach enhances the vintage cottage look while allowing flexibility in controlling sunlight and privacy. 17. Pastel curtains for a fresh spring kitchen. Pastel-colored curtains bring a refreshing seasonal atmosphere that works beautifully with spring farmhouse decor. Gentle shades such as pale lavender, soft mint, sky blue, and butter yellow create a cheerful and uplifting kitchen environment. In smaller kitchens, pastel tones help maintain brightness while still introducing color. These shades reflect the blooming beauty of spring gardens and bring that joyful feeling indoors. 18. Vintage crochet curtains with timeless beauty. Crochet curtains showcase intricate handcrafted patterns that reflect traditional textile artistry. Their delicate open weave allows sunlight to pass through while creating stunning shadows and texture around the window. In a small kitchen, crochet curtains provide both decoration and elegance without blocking natural light. They pair wonderfully with rustic wooden furniture, antique kitchenware, and soft farmhouse color palette. 19. Simple rod pocket curtains for classic style. Rod pocket curtains are a classic and practical option that suits vintage farmhouse kitchens perfectly. The gathered fabric at the top creates a soft and relaxed drape that feels cozy and traditional. This simple design works well with floral fabrics, gingham prints, or neutral linen materials. In small kitchens, rod pocket curtains maintain a clean look while still adding warmth and timeless style to the window. 20. Mixing vintage fabrics for unique character. Mixing different vintage fabrics can create a truly one-of-a-kind curtain design. Combining lace edges, floral cotton panels, or gingham accents adds character and storytelling to the kitchen window. In small spaces, this layered vintage approach feels creative and personal rather than crowded. Each fabric contributes its own texture and pattern, forming a charming composition that celebrates the beauty of farmhouse creativity. Final inspiration. Vintage kitchen curtains have a magical way of transforming even the smallest kitchen into a cozy and welcoming cottage-inspired space. From delicate lace and cheerful gingham to handmade patchwork and soft floral prints, these timeless ideas prove that beautiful decor does not require a large room. With thoughtful fabric choices and gentle colors, any kitchen window can become a charming focal point filled with warmth and character. Thank you for spending time with Captivating Home today. Do not forget to subscribe, like the video, and share your favorite curtain style in the comments. Your dream cottage kitchen might begin with something as simple as a beautiful curtain.